Hey y'all, I'm about to what's it called? Get into Divine Feminine's reading. I'm lighting some incense. It's lavender, by the way, just in case you're like interested. Incense is basically like a stick, and how do you say it? Spirit. It's a bunch of just crushed leaves and stuff like that. Um, that are then mixed with oils and other stuff. And so incense can help in a bunch of ways, honestly. For example, me personally, it helped me with the whole smoking thing. I used to smoke a lot. I know, embarrassing. But it helped me with it because it's like some people are gonna say it's a replacement. It's not necessarily like a replacement. I wouldn't call it that. I would say it was just another way of cleansing, and it helped a lot. So yeah, we're about to get into Divine Feminines. I already pulled one card, but we're gonna pull another two. I just don't know if I should do it with the Witch Tarot. You know what? I'm getting how do you say that? Like a exciting energy. So I feel like we're actually starting a new cycle, Divine Feminine, and that's a good thing. Could you give me one more card, please, Spirit? Oh, by the way, tomorrow, in case you're a Spanish-speaking person, I'm actually gonna, yeah, should I pull from the other one? Okay. In case you're a Spanish-speaking person, tomorrow I'm actually going live with a friend. She knows a lot. Like, she's been on this whole spiritual journey for like over a decade. Basically, she started at my age, so I mean, she's had a bunch of experience, hasn't she? And yeah, we're gonna mainly talk about energy, how to protect it, especially with how can I explain this? Like if you've been under spiritual warfare, which technically everyone has. I mean, we are in a spiritual war. World War III, I don't think is necessarily what most people would think. I think is a spiritual war, but that's just me. Thank you. Oh, I knew it because I got a mad anxiety when I was about to start the live. I'm like, why am I feeling this? I was calm though. Okay, that makes sense. Could you give me one more card, please, Spirit? Thank you. Which one's this one? Oh, that makes a whole bunch of sense. Okay, we're gonna get into it. If you see smoke as the incense, then it's not me. I'm not smoking. But yeah, we're gonna get into it, and we're actually gonna do. I personally think we should do some chakra ones. Because these get straight to the point. There's no bluffing with these. Sometimes they be hurting my feelings. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like sometimes I don't want to hear it, but there they go telling all my business. Right, so with Divine Feminine, we have, first of all, transform all worries and I guess you could say anxious thoughts, right? And remain centered. So maybe you need to do some grounding, which would make sense. We're actually going to read the which one? That's number 22. So if you've been seeing 222 or 22, this may just be for you. Number 22, please, Spirit. Okay, in this card, here's the description, right? So this is the card. She's pretty. She looks like she's about to go out, and honestly, I've been feeling that energy. Like, I'm normally a homebody, but I've been wanting to go out, and some would say get ratchet. I don't know if that's the case. Now, this card shows us a witch that looks very young. She's on top of how do you say that in English? On top of a broom, which is something that normally conventional witches use. She's a peculiar witch, and she's very original. Now, the actual meaning behind it, right? The symbolism in the card shows us the more modern aspects of witchery or life in general. The modern witch actually reflects our originality and being extravagant. Oh, that makes sense. Meaning, I told you it was a new cycle. I knew it. I don't be lying. Meaning that it is a part of us, and it should be our role to get rid of any type of conventional or conventional ties. So, a new cycle. Basically, getting rid of the old to welcome the new. Now, this arcana shows us a witch that has very little to do with the traditional witch. We could say that she's a witch of the new wave, if so. A witch that, despite conserving or following the majority of the rules of old school teachings, she does it her own way. That means that she renovates and actually modernizes old concepts. So that's cool. Oh yeah. Basically, she can see that old concepts are obsolete, basically, and that they don't really resonate anymore in our modern day and age. Now, the interpretation. The apparition of this card in a reading advises us that that this is the moment to change our habits or our customs. Like a lot of the things that we have been doing recently. In a certain sense, it's like it's inviting us to get rid of the old. Did I not just say that? I don't be lying. Oh my God. In a certain way, it invites us to get rid of the old, to let in the new. Oh my God. Listen, this is so weird. Okay. The interpretations that are most frequent are an epoch of change, facility to adapt to new things, a rejuvenation of spirit, a tendency to change our beliefs and ideologies and transforming them in something way more with the times or modern. Freeing ourselves. A possible change in image, which would make sense because I've been wanting to dye my hair the last couple of days or just shave it. I don't know. I've been having that feeling. It's like, how can I explain this? All women are gonna understand that. Every time you start a new cycle, it's like you want to change look. Anything. So a possible change in image, in a physical aspect, or in our how do you say that? In our body language with other people. Possible DIY or fixings around the house. Even maybe moving house in general. Avant-garde ideas and an interest for new technologies. That's pretty dope. So that means we finally, we have a new cycle. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ, because I was so bored of the last one. I'm so sorry. I'm an Aquarius. We get bored really easily. It's like, okay, but can we like go faster? You know? Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you're meant to stay in a certain space for a little bit so you can learn the lesson. Right, we're going to get into this tarot, but before that, we're going to read the back of these. Now, with transforming your anxious thoughts, it says, take conscience of anything that may be worrying you. What can you do when you're intranquil? How much power do you lose, and from what area of the body? Solar plexus. We all need to work on the solar plexus. I've been working on that, girl. If I told you. Observe how much worry can actually affect your health, and try and counter-react to the stress generated by that emotion through prayer and positive action. That's cute. And remain grounded or centered. Concentrate on the conscious tranquility. Yeah, okay. Despite how stressful the day may be, the purpose is to remain centered and calm. Your objective. Learn that you can actually control your psychic energy. That is true. Let me tell y'all something. A couple months ago, there's this like placebo effect. I feel like maybe Divine Feminines, maybe it's just me, honestly. I doubt it though, because if we're 8.8 billion people, I doubt it. But we're not going to talk about it. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel like a lot of us be amplifying problems for... man, these cards don't lie. be amplifying problems for ourselves. Could you give me something on the modern witch? What is this modern witch about? Be amplifying problems for it. Yeah. Oh my god. I told y'all. I don't be lying. Give me one last card, please, for remaining centered. I feel like a lot of us amplify our... Bruh. Oh my god. You know what? Why am I surprised? You know what? I've been getting into my psychic stuff for like 1.5 years now, 2 years, and I'm still surprised every time the cards actually like confirm what I just said. I don't think I'll ever get over it, you know? Anyways, back to the point, because I'd be rambling. As I was saying, I feel like a lot of us amplify our issues unconsciously. Like the more energy you put into a particular thought, that's what you're going to manifest. But a lot of us be forgetting that. So a couple months ago, like, I was really worried, first of all. And I felt very, like, the spiritual warfare was getting to me. I was like on the brink. I'm like, Lord, please just help me, because I'm like exhausted. So I feel like a lot of divine feminines, especially the ones that have been dealing with spiritual warfare, gang stalking, sabotage by other people in the workplace, well, stalking in general, people courting you, energy vampires, people throwing the evil eye on you. What else? Oh, the stealing of Akashic records was also a big one for like 3 months straight. It was fucking weird. We're not going to talk about it. But I feel like a lot of us actually surpassed that, or actually managed to, I guess you could say, like, pass through that big test of spiritual warfare, mainly because we remained centered and we remained with God, you know. It's very hard though. Like, when you're in the midst of people gang stalking you, talking shit about you, trying to sabotage you, it's not cute. Like, it's not an easy energy. You have to deal with basically entities surrounding you, and it's very hard to not snap and be low vibrational, you know. I nearly snapped, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, ooh, please, Lord, just let me go upside someone. But I couldn't, and I knew I couldn't, because that wasn't the point, you know. Give me more on this creation. Okay, thank you. 9 of Wands. Now, a 9 of Wands typically is a repetitive... Bruh. But I never lie. I never lie. With the Hierophant, I was just about to say a repetitive lesson, and the Hierophant came out. Yeah, oh my Lord. Stop playing. A repetitive lesson that may have caused pain, heartache. And with the Chariot, it's just moving forward. It's moving from that, you know, learning the lesson, acknowledging the actual lesson behind it. Today, this particular morning, I was reading a post. I don't remember the account. I'm not going to lie to you. My memory's trash. But I read that pain is the conduit to not only learning ourselves and the things around us, but also it's the catalyst of just knowledge in general. A lot of the time, especially here in the 3D, pain usually teaches you exactly what you need to know in order to move from it, because otherwise how are you going to do that, you know? Yeah, with the Magician, we're manifesting, moving on from that. Or we've already manifested it, and now we're just in between worlds right now, you know? With the Modern Witch, yes, a new cycle, guaranteed, finally. I feel like finally, Divine Feminines, you know, we're getting a breather. Our pause. This whole year was the beginning of the year mostly. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, hey! The beginning of the year was a bit heavy. Like, the energies, we were going through a bunch of transits. Not to mention Judgment season. Judgment season was heavy, girl. I tell you, it was a lot, you know. Especially if you were very in tune, which I was. I need to get back into that, so sorry about that. Yeah, we're working towards new. Some of you may actually be manifesting new jobs. If so, congratulations. You may actually be getting some sort of offer, or I have a feeling you're moving company. If you're moving company, make sure to not get rid of your essence just because you may be intimidating other people. Yeah. With the 6 of Wands, you're going to get the job anyway because of your creativity, I feel. But yeah, if you're getting a job offer, Make sure it's a creative job, a job where you can actually express yourself fully. It could be, I'm getting like a, how do you say that in English? Like graphic art? Yeah, graphic art or architecture. If you're in architecture, it's going to go really well, the project that you have in mind. I'm getting an image of apartments. If you're building like apartment complexes, you may actually be really good at that. So congratulations. Okay, could you give me more on impatience? Okay, maybe a lot of y'all are feeling the energy of the... Oh. Why couldn't it be a good reading? Let me stop. Okay, with the King of Cups and the Devil and impatience. As Divine Feminines, you already know that most of the time when you're about to move on, a lot of people don't really like it because they feel it at an energetic level, you know? So what typically happens is they come back. It's like a repetitive cycle. Every time you're about to move on, someone from the past comes back and they just keep you bound, basically. I feel like this time you're not really listening, though. With the impatience, I feel like if someone, and the King of Cups, if someone hasn't emotionally matured, which with the Devil, it's not giving me like a very, it could generally, yeah. With the Knight of Wands in the reverse, yeah, I feel like with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, it could be someone that was very passionate in the past, maybe now not so much, or they're trying not to come in too quick, or they're running out of time. Maybe they feel like they're running out of time with you, and that could very well be true. Yeah, with the Page of Cups, I told you it was fake. I knew it was a facade. This person is not a King of Cups. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, I would be careful. Yeah, definitely. Maybe this person looks like a Divine Masculine, but they're really not. They could very well be a Karmic. You know, Karmic factions have been working overtime this year. It's insane, really. Give me more on this Devil. What is this Devil about? Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Put that burden down. I don't care who it is. Even if it looks like a divine partnership, maybe it's just not the right time. Because with the Temperance, there needs to be some sort of balancing out. Yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, it needs to end. I don't know what's going on. I feel like it could be your divine counterpart. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, be analytical about it. Don't be too guided by your emotions. We're in Virgo season. Be analytical about it. And be genuine about it. I'm not trying to say be rude. I'm trying to say just be truthful, you know. Tell them, you know what? No, you haven't emotionally matured enough and I'm not interested. I'm doing something else. I feel like with the Queen of Swords and the Impatient card, that's literally the Queen of Swords when it comes to BS. So if you're dealing with some bullshit, just cut it out. At least that's what you're being guided to do. Because you have other things to do. I feel like it would be a waste of time and you're going to be kept in the past cycle. With Remain Centered and Perception, could you give me more on Perception? Oh, thank you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you need clarity. Yeah. With the Sun card. Something is going to come up and it's going to expose someone from the past. With the Six of Cups, maybe someone had a child. They didn't tell you. That's horrible. Why would you hide your child? No one knows, but okay. Could you give me more on the Sun, please? It could be a Leo. Yeah. Oh no, this is not going to work out. And they don't pay child support. I don't know who it is. It's a Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe I feel like they're acting like they don't have enough money for their child, but they do have enough money to date though. So how do you not have enough money for your child? Yeah, they have a Queen of Cups. Probably an ex-wife or a wife, and they're cheating. Because typically King of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles are men that aren't, in the reverse, are men that are unfaithful. So they're cheaters. Sadly. Could you give me more on this Ace of Swords? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. They may actually have a pregnant wife at home. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. With the Empress. This could actually be another Divine Feminine. And the Tower. I feel like she knows. I feel like she knows. Yeah. He could be an Aquarius. I'm getting like an Aquarius energy. If you're dealing with an Aquarius man and you've been feeling iffy, like you want to let him go, let him go. Let him go. With the Ace of Wands, yeah, too sexual. He's probably cheating, most likely. And if he's acting like he's single, but he's not though. You may have been texting back and forth. Don't do it. I think you should cut him off. Ooh. Yeah. He's gonna go broke with this divorce though. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I shouldn't be laughing. But he's gonna go broke with the divorce though. I feel like the Empress is gonna call him out in court. I mean, Karmic Cycles, what can we do about it? Give me more on this Page of Pentacles. What is this about? Yeah. Page of Pentacles is someone that can't offer much. And with the Two of Wands, they may be wanting to travel, but how are you going to travel without money though? With the Star, I told you, Aquarius energy, this person is not healed. Like whatsoever. Like not even a little bit. If I were you, I would leave. Yeah, Eight of Wands. You need to communicate that. Otherwise, there's going to be some sort of conflict. You may be actually getting tied up into some sort of conflict. Basically because of deception through there. I told you, a King of Pentacles. Yeah. A father figure. A husband. That I don't know about that. Entanglement. That's the word I'm getting. Entanglement. Don't get involved in entanglements. You're going to end up looking like that. Yeah, that's fucked up. Anyway, let's move on from that. Because I don't want to talk about people cheating. Yeah, you need to put an end to that. Definitely. Without a doubt. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself involved in something you don't want. Sometimes, just by involving yourself with people in any type of connect. Yeah, with judgment. You might just get karma. You might get their karma. Just because you actually have sex with them. Or talk with them. So you have to be careful with who you talk to most of the time. A lot of people will be doing weird shit in the background. Oh my god. I told you. Third parties. Yeah, definitely a cheater. With judgment. And they're regretting it too. Why did you do it? I don't understand. What's the point in cheating? Oh no. Maybe this woman is actually getting news about it. If you're the woman, if you're like his wife, I'm so sorry about that. He's a liar. Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm channeling this. I didn't want to channel this. I was thinking about money, but I guess this is what we're supposed to be talking about. With the King of Wands, could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, a chameleon. He's very smooth, a talker basically. Very easy. It's easy for him to convince women to have sex with him without them doubting him at all. Yeah, with the Four of Cups. And the Moon. The Moon is secrets. So maybe the universe actually extended an olive branch in order for him to not do that. Especially not to a divine feminine, because she looks like a divine feminine to me. And if he continued, then he's about to reap karma. Yeah, and in an aggressive way too. Like, it's not going to be easy. I mean, the Tower isn't easy, is it? Yeah, I feel like you know that already, though. Or the wife knows that already. Why am I channeling this? I don't think I want to. Yeah, with the Emperor, he could be an Aries. Most likely. Give me more on the High Priestess. What does the High Priestess know? You may have been watching over him. Yeah. Okay. The High Priestess knows she has to resist. This may actually just be your lesson. This may actually get you, once you let that man go. Once you let that man go, then you may get a new contract in or a job offer. So if I were you, I would let him go. He doesn't seem decent, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. I know a lot of people do like that toxic stuff. I don't like toxic stuff, so it's not for me. But if I were you, I would let him go. Now let's get back to creation. I'm getting like, y'all have a bunch of new projects. I mean, if you haven't had any energy recently is mainly because of the transits and the things that are happening in the back, like behind the veil. The veil is actually thinning now since we're coming up to Halloween, so maybe you may be getting some clarity then. I mean, that's the idea, isn't it? With the impatience card, if we look here, maybe, you know what, this may actually just be mirroring divine masculine's energy. There may be ancestors, and you also may be getting in tune with what your actual purpose is. Maybe you're a witch, maybe you're a shaman, maybe your family practiced Wicca in the past. With perception, this perception is giving me heart chakra. If you've been feeling heart palpitations, you're getting an upgrade. Something is transforming at a DNA level. Definitely. If you've been seeing butterflies, it's because you're in the midst of a transformation. That's your signal right there. So yeah, we're transforming into. I don't think it's like a transformation. I think it's more so stepping into your actual essence. From here on out towards December, probably most likely, we're gonna be stepping into our priestess energy, which is good, as we should. Because that's what we're meant to be doing. We're meant to be creating, not caring about divine masculines. We're not going to talk about it though. With creation and the Nine of Cups, yeah, you're creating emotion. Yeah, you're manifesting. Oh yeah, with the Empress, definitely, you're manifesting, as you should. We're in Virgo season. I don't remember when the new moon is. It's in a couple days. So if I were you, I would write down all the manifestations, how much money you want to earn, what contracts you want, what things you want to banish, and do a moon ritual, basically. If you've never tried manifesting with water, maybe you should. I used to do that. Basically, you get like a bottle of water and then you fill it, and then you put it, you charge it with the new moon energy. And whatever tag or label or note you put around it, that's exactly what's going to manifest. And people be thinking that doesn't work. It does. It really does. Also, I'm getting like a healing energy. With creation and the shamanic picture, maybe y'all are manifesting healing for yourselves. Yeah, death. Scorpio energy. Could you give me more on death for the Scorpios? Oh, it was for you, huh? Yeah, Scorpios. Scorpios are, I mean, Scorpio season is in November, isn't it? So maybe by November, your manifestations will be coming true. I mean, we're in the age of Aquarius. Things go pretty quickly. Like if you manifest now, it's probably going to appear in less than 6 months. Not like a couple years ago when we were in, what's it called? Capricorn? Oh my days. It took you like a decade to start a business, or it would take you like a decade to actually get a house and stuff like that. Not anymore. I feel like with the new age, things are basically, we're actually leveling up in the sense of dimensions. From the 4D upwards, things move really quickly because time doesn't really exist. It's not a concept in those dimensions. So it makes sense to me. Yeah. Some of y'all may have been trying to, oh my God. Some of y'all may have been trying to manifest communication in order to put a burden down with a fire sign. I feel like you need to let him go. I feel like you need to let him go. He's not going to talk to you. And if he does, I don't think it's going to do much, if I'm being completely frank with you. Like, I'm not feeling anything, to be honest. Maybe you thought you wanted to manifest him. I don't think so. I see you doing pretty good. I feel like a lot of us are actually more so interested in money right now. And that's a good thing. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. How can we get to the Nine of Pentacles? Yeah. The Hangman. Change of perspective about a particular King of Cups. King of Cups could actually be a father too. Weren't we talking about a baby daddy just now? Yeah, putting an end to it. A lot of divine feminines and divine masculines. Wait, Queen of Pentacles. A lot of divine masculines typically have a mother wound. That's why they don't know how to treat or interact with their divine feminine without being toxic. And divine feminines most of the time they have a father wound, which is why they can't communicate or set boundaries with their divine masculine. So I feel like the counterparts are actually just learning that now. Like the energy is just balancing right now. Maybe you're in separation. If you are, it's for a reason. Separation is just the balance. You both need to learn lessons. It's nothing personal. It's just, that's just how the twin flame thing works, to be honest. Give me more on the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, if you're a Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn, you're blocking your own blessings. You're blocking yourself, or you're blocking someone right now. Yeah, you're blocking someone toxic. It could be your counterpart. I don't be lying. Block them. I'm joking. Yeah, because judgment is upon you. Whatever you do right now in Virgo season is going to set the pace, or going to set the, I guess you could say, the standard from here on out towards the end of the year. So if I were you, I would let that man go. Let the contract go. It's not optimal right now. Yeah. Yeah. With the Ten of Pentacles, I think you should be focusing on foundation building, not your emotions per se. Like, focus on your emotions, focus on healing, but don't be focusing on love right now. I don't feel like it's a love time right now. It's not love season. So, give me more on the Queen of Cups. Ooh, Justice, Libra energy, balancing out. Definitely. Stop waiting for ships to come in, basically, because they're not ready. Even if your divine masculine did, hit you up, I feel like the apology is very, very minimal. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess I fucked up. It's not very, basically no effort. That's what I'm trying to say. They haven't matured yet. You need to give them a little bit more time. Divine masculines are just learning what emotional maturity actually is or consists of. So it's gonna be a while. If I were you, I would just mind my business. Give me more on the Justice card, please. Maybe some of y'all are actually taking your divine masculine to court. Temperance, divine timing. Yeah, balancing out the energies too. Divine timing. Give me more on this divine timing. What is this divine timing about? If you're worrying about your reunion, that's not gonna help. You're actually pushing them back. I had to learn that the hard way. Give me more on this. Oh, yeah. Let divine timing take place. Let them come to you offering something. Don't go over there and offer them something, because that's really exactly. Right now they may not do it because they're in hermit mode, especially with Virgo, which is Virgo energy anyway. And the Four of Pentacles, they're holding back. They're holding back their knowledge and their self-sabotaging. Not to mention the World card. Yeah, they're ending their karmic cycle, so you need to give your divine counterpart some time. I feel like maybe you're too impatient with that. You're like, you know what? Since he's not acting good, let me just start again. And you know what? I fully support. Give me more on this impatient energy. So yeah, you may be just starting your new cycle by yourself. And honestly, that's what you should be doing. With the King of Pentacles, very slow. Maybe they're going terribly slow. And you're just like, you know what? I can't take it anymore. They may be energetically working with you, but physically, I don't know about that. Yeah. With the Six of Swords, you're guided to move on. Move away. Yeah. Move away and work on your sacral chakra. Work on manifesting. You create your own thing while they build themselves up again. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Working, collaborating. Yeah, behind the scenes, you may actually be working with your divine masculine in the 5D. But in the 3D, no, you're not. So that's going to take a while before it comes here in the physical plane. Give me one, this King of Wands. What is this King of Wands? Yeah. They may be feeling heartbroken. They may be causing pain because they walked away. Yeah, they didn't pull through. They didn't come to you. They may actually be resisting. Yeah. With the Eight of Swords can be a mental prison. With the Judgment thing, it could just be they're coming into their own judgment season right now, Divine Masculines. So you have nothing to do with that. That's the universe. Give me more on this. Yeah, you know that though. With the High Priestess, you already know that. You're like, I know his karma about to come right now, so just let me leave him alone, you know? With the Hermit, yeah, Virgo energy. Divine Masculines are actually right now in Hermit mode, trying to see how they self-sabotaged or lied to themselves and how to balance it out. I feel like they're just understanding what that means. Could you give me more on perception? Perception reminds me of the Hanged Man. Yeah, change your perspective about union. What is union to you? What is your foundation? Do you even have the foundations for union, for reunion? That's the 1111 card for Twin Flames. So maybe a lot of y'all maybe have changed your, yeah. Don't take separation as a oh my days, they left me out in the cold for a third party. I don't feel like that's the case, to be honest. I feel like that was destined. You were destined to separate. So change your perspective. Take it as an opportunity to heal. I don't feel like it was a bad thing. Yeah. With the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, with these three, look. With the Page of Cups, they were very emotionally immature. A Johnny type of person. By Johnny, I mean someone that tells white lies just because they don't want to hurt other people's feelings or they don't know their own feelings. Yeah, deceitful. It's going to take a while because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow energy. It's going to take a while before they take a leap of faith. So in the meantime, I think you should just mind your business and heal yourself. Because by the time they come back around, maybe you've changed your mind. Who knows? Give me one of the Page of Cups. What is this Page of... Ooh. Yeah. With the Two of Wands, yeah, they may be wanting to take some sort of action. They may be looking at the bigger picture about how they may have actually rejected unbeknownst to them. I don't feel like they knew. I feel like the universe blessed them, but they didn't know that. And with the Fool and the Chariot, I feel like they're planning. You need to let them plan their own thing right now. I don't feel like you have anything to do with it, to be honest. I feel like Divine Feminines, we're actually like in the background right now. I don't feel like it's not your time to take action, it's their time to take action. Matter of fact, I think it's your time to rest, honestly, because I feel like you already did your part. All you need to do is mind your business right now. Divine Masculines are doing their own thing right now. So if you're worrying about, oh my God, is he in a third party? Is he in this? Is he in that? Don't worry about it because he's actually just going through his own healing. And he's planning how to move forward. Maybe, yeah, with the Ten of Cups. He's trying to figure out, yeah, with the Emperor. Yeah, Aries energy. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Yeah. With the Nine of Wands, they're just assessing right now. Divine Masculines are in assessment mode. They're like, hold on, so where the hell did I essentially fuck up? With the Five of Cups, they're feeling regretful about repeating a certain cycle. I feel like they keep repeating a mother wound unbeknownst to them. They're very naive in that sense. They didn't see the pattern until you appeared. Yeah. Give me more on the Five of Cups. What are they regretting? Yeah. With the Five of Wands, they may actually have some sort of internal conflict. Or they may be having conflict with other people. Very aggressive energy. The Nine of Swords, anxiety, insomnia, feeling in the dark about something. This Page of Pentacles is giving me like a scared, like an anxious vibe. So maybe they're working on their anxiety. They may be purging. I feel like Divine Masculines are purging. Right now, I don't feel like they're not ready yet. Basically, that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, with the Sun. Yeah, they're not fully there yet to expose everything about themselves. Also, Divine Masculines need to do inner child healing. I feel like it comes from childhood. We talked about it a couple days ago, but they need to fix their inner child. That's gonna be slow though. Oh yeah. There's gonna be a slow healing, but it's gonna be a permanent one though. So I mean, I feel like it's gonna take some time. So I'm getting like a year. It might take a year before they actually come through and offer a cup of love, because they need to love themselves first. It's not if they're a Leo, that's the case. Yeah, if they're a Leo with the Tower, a year from now, I feel like right now they're in judgment season, but a year from now, they may just come back to reconciliate and talk things through. And they will be successful at it, but right now, I don't feel like that's the time. Give me more on the Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups about? A new opportunity in love. Some of you may actually just instead choose a soulmate. Yeah, with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, very passionate love. Yeah. With the Star, yeah. Healing. The Star is giving me like a lot of priestess energy today. I don't know what it is. You may be getting signs or synchronicities right now. If you are, pay attention. Especially if there's birds in your house. Maybe there wasn't before, but now there is. They have a message. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. A message. A very direct one too. Like, it's not a... There's no way around it. The Hierophant. It could be about some sort of education. I'm getting like a teacher energy. Or some of you need to go to church. If you do, then you need to go. Also, I feel like a lot of you are working hard. Very much so. I feel like you're being very strategic about things. So that's a good thing. They may be actually sending you a message as to what the next step may be. So you have to pay attention, because it's going to be very successful. Give me more on the Eight of Pentacles with the Six of Wands, please. Three of Cups. It's going to bring celebration. Yeah. You may be starting your own business. If you are, it's going to take... a little bit. With the Six of Wands, I'm getting like a 6-month energy. Maybe in 6 months it's going to be very much flourishing. That's a good thing. Congratulations. You may be going out with friends to celebrate. With the Lovers, it's destined. It's divinely guided. Yeah. Some of you are building the ones that are in union. Some of you may have actually already built a business with your counterpart. Maybe so. Yeah. But creatively, maybe they're not there yet. Give me more on the Lovers, please. Yeah. There's a lack of sharing emotions here by someone. And I feel like if someone is... Because the page is like I'm not trying to say the lowest, but I'm just saying it's like... Out of all the, I guess you could say, figures, like the page is like just the beginning. It's like the starting from zero, starting from scratch. So the fact that you got Page of Wands and Page of Pentacles, yeah, you may just be starting something now. Especially if you're a Leo woman. You may just be starting a business right now. And you're taking it slow. You're investing a little bit of your time and a little bit of your energy. In order for it to grow, I think you should learn how to use the sacral chakra and the solar plexus to manifest correctly. You know what? We're going to pull some archangel messages to wrap up the reading, because I don't want this to be like 4 hours long. So yeah, basically, you need to be patient. Be patient, especially with your creations. And whenever you think that there's an actual issue, there isn't. I feel like you just need to do a change of perspective and follow your gut. I feel like ancestors are near, or they're watching you. Could you give me more? Ooh, could you give me more? Yeah. Facade. Maybe we need to clarify that. Ooh. Vanity. Is this the death of the ego? Is this an ego death? Could you clarify facade and vanity, please? What is this about? Sadness. Ooh. Yeah, balance and rejection. A lot of you are actually fixing rejection wounds. It's causing a lot of pain. So if you're purging and you're like, why am I crying for no reason? is you can never just cry with no reason, you know? Perfection and dedication. Some of you may actually just be manifesting rejection constantly. Why is that? Maybe it's something from childhood, as we were talking before. With the modern witch, I feel like you need to let go of that. You're changing that up. I feel like maybe it's like a family thing. It could be a family thing. Like intergenerational trauma. Could you give me more messages for breathe? Okay. Archangel Raphael. Okay. Breathe deeply and multiple times in order to actually push out any type of old customs and habits and revive your energy. Maybe y'all need to do breath work. Maybe that's going to help ease the anxiety of the new cycle. And the impatience is going to help with that a lot. Yeah. Surpass the difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind. You have surpassed a lot of obstacles. Yeah, I feel like we already finished that cycle though, of pain. Reclaim your power. Archangel Raziel. Use the power of intention that you have received from God in order to benefit everything in your life. Ooh. Give me one last card, please. Ooh, now that's cool. Gift from God. Archangel Sandalphon. Us, the angels, we provide certain gifts from the Creator. Please open your arms in order to receive. Basically, as I said, Virgo season, manifesting. You're going to be basically reaping what you sow. Clear conscience, Archangel Uriel. Remain attentive to all the thoughts and ideas that you may get. These are divine order. Purifying the chakras. As I said, y'all are getting new upgrades. Y'all are letting go of ancestral wounding. If that's the case, very good, because that's exactly what we should be doing. I feel like a lot of you still need to purge certain father wounding. And that's not just you, that's me too. If y'all are wanting to come into union, you have to acknowledge that rejection is actually God's protection, first of all. Rejection is not a bad thing. Rejection is just, I guess you could say, a change of course, a lesson. Rejection a lot of the time means that maybe you wanted A, B, and C, but that's not for the highest good of all. So when it comes to actually accepting those things, sometimes the universe won't let you. And they do that by making the other person reject you, or the job reject you, because that wasn't for you. And you need to change your perspective on that. It's not, oh my days, I'm not good enough. It's, oh my days, that wasn't good enough for me. It's a whole different perspective, you know. We're gonna get some angel cards because I like angel cards. So sometimes it's just the perspective is completely erroneous. Nothing that is meant for you is gonna pass you by. So you can't really ever be wrong. Technically, there is no error. And even if you think there is, it's always for a reason, you know. Ooh. Number 44, believe in your dreams. Give me one more, thank you. Not that one. Give me one more card, please. Number 27, door in the sky. Could you give me one last one for Divine Feminine, please? Thank you. Number 2, interior core. Yes, 100%. Now we're going to read this one. We're going to read this, and that's how we're going to wrap up the reading. So yes, Divine Feminines, new cycle, brand new beginnings. You got to be excited about it. Put your passion into it. If it's a soulmate connection, be careful. Don't jump in too quick. Number 2, interior calling. Okay. I let the external world leave, and I open myself up to superior conscience. I acknowledge my gratitude and my importance within the universe. I believe in myself. I accept that I love myself completely, and I accept that my mission is important and that I have to live it fully. Amen. That's correct. Number 27. Sky door. If one door, what did I just say? I don't be lying with these readings. Number 27, sky door. If one door closes, that means another one is open. I believe in the universe, I believe in myself, and I am sure that something way more favorable is going to present itself to me. I let go and I find flexibility in order to move to the infinite possibilities. I encourage humility in all of my paths and the paths that God may present to me. Number 44, believe in your dreams. I'm still confident and dedicated, even if I'm faced with challenges. I exploit my strength, my interior strength, in order to help me concentrate in my dreams. I'm already in celebration of the success that is awaiting me. So yeah, we all knew that this was gonna come anyway, because we've been manifesting a new cycle for months now. At least me personally. I was tired of the old energy, so I'm really happy that we're starting a new one, because Divine Feminines, we need a break. I'm not trying to be like sad about it, I'm just saying we need a break, because, girl, I feel like we've gone through a lot this year. Give me one last card, please, for Divine Feminine to help them close out the reading. Observe the subtle changes. Forgive yourself and take charge in healing yourself and your health. Observe the subtle changes. The color is power. Choose a color that you typically wouldn't use and start introducing it into your closet. This is going to change the energetic field and even the conscience in itself. Your objective. Discover that subtle changes can not only pile up, but may also diminish your grade of comfort. So step out your comfort zone. Start new things. Start new projects. Change your look up. If you've been wanting to do something and you've always been afraid of what people were going to say or how you were going to feel, or maybe it would show you insecurity, fuck it, just do it. Life is too short to be all the time criticizing yourself to the point that you're not doing anything. So with the Modern Witch, go dye your hair, wear that dress that you like, start a gym routine, go running, do things that you've never really done before, because if you keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result, that's just psychosis. It's not going to do anything. So yeah, congratulations, Divine Feminines. I feel like we passed the threshold. We learned our lessons, and yeah, we should be celebrating for that, definitely. Go shopping, buy something. I have a feeling that we're all gonna go shopping. But yeah, tune in next week for the update for that particular week. So yeah, take this week to work on yourself, and really ground yourself. Go outside, take some fresh air, and hang out with friends. Reconciliate with old friendships that obviously work for you. So yeah, have a good day. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it resonated, and goodbye. You can also check it out on YouTube in case you missed the beginning. Goodbye.